Hello everyone and welcome to episode 4 Pokemon Crystal. In the last part we left off right in front of this guy and youngster Joey just interrupted me about to walk up. Now I've only had his number for around 18, maybe 20 minutes in the game and I'm already starting to regret getting it. Anyway, let's fight this old fuck. That's just call him that. Wow. What is Pat doing to me? Anyway, this is Master Lee. Or Sage Lee. I've always called him Master Lee. Now, he actually has his own unique sprite in the original version of the game, in the remakes, but, if he's pathetic, he has 2 level 7 Rail Sprouts and a Hoot Hoot. I don't know why I'm trying to use Pat here. I probably should have immediately already switched over to Blaze. But I decided not to, against my own better judgment. To be honest, with the first parts of this game, if you chose Cyndaquil, you should actually be pretty good set off, considering until the 3rd gym, the game's pretty easy, although with the 3rd gym, that's one Pokemon will kick your ass. Because of stupid rollout. Those who play this game know which Pokemon I'm talking about. Actually, on Hoot Hoot, you actually can't use Hypnosis because it's actually a nocturnal Pokemon, so don't work on it unless you hack, I think. To be honest, if you're pretty good at this series, you should be actually able to beat this game, no problem. And the entirety of the game, really. And there's only probably about 2 sections in the game where you should do any grinding. And I'll tell you where those are when we get to them. One of them will be in the final part. I'm kind of tired at this point, so sorry if I just randomly stop talking. I might accidentally fall asleep. And now we're done in this Brow Tower. There's never a need to go back there, as far as I can remember right off the top of my head. And actually, with that, we're pretty much done here in Violet City. Our next stop on our Pokemon journey is Azalea Town down to the south, a little southwest of here. First, check this berry for a paralysis cure berry, or paralyze. I never actually really use status curing items because I rarely ever have statuses inflicted on me. And we got the Miracle Seed, which raises the power of grass-based attacks, which is only really useful at this point in the game if you chose Chikorita. But don't worry. And my mouse is on screen again, I just realized. And this is Ekans. It's a poison type, and it's there are better poison types. Although fun fact about him and his evolution, Arbok, their names respectively spell Snake and Cobra backwards, even though Cobra is spelled with a K because it's cool? I don't know, it's Nintendo. Well, Nintendo of America more accurately. They're the ones who did the translations. And actually, this part I'm actually starting a new editing process where you won't even get to see the animation most of the time for the trainer battles, and from now on, all wild Pokemon that you'll see are from trainer battles. You won't see any new Pokemon trainer battles from here on this. I'm only showing new ones that I meet in the field. Although, actually, I didn't actually meet that Bellsprout right off the bat there. It took me a bit of editing, and let me tell you, I did come across a new Pokemon that I wanted to show off, but I didn't. It's a Hoppip. Don't even try to... Only catch it if you're going for 100%. It's pathetically weak. Anyway, I'm actually... the reason I'm showing this Bellsprout is because I'm actually catching another one as an HM slave. For cut, flash, blah blah blah. Now actually, with HMs you can use them before you get their respective gym badges, but you cannot use them in the field. So pretty much like Flash, I would only be able to use as an accuracy lowering move. Which is... alright, I suppose. There's never really a point in which you can really use that. Wow, this Bellsprout's taking a while to catch. I probably have caught the original one by now and be done with it. And we got him. Actually, I just realized, depending on the color of the Pokemon that you caught, the Pokeball will change colors slightly. And what is to name this one other than Slave, although I probably could have named it Jake. People I know who know me know which Jake I'm talking about. Ugh. And I've really got to make sure my mouse isn't on the recorder. Now that guy would actually have a new Pokemon. It's a Nidoran male, I believe. It's actually one of the only Pokemon to have a respective gender in Gen 1. It starts off pretty basic until it evolves into Nidorino? Yeah. And once you use a Moonstone on that and get Nidoking, you get a defensive and attack tank. Jesus, the thing can wreck some shit. Anyway, this looks like a jolly fat man. Dust Stars for only $1 million. Yeah, unless you somehow hack, I don't think there's even a way you can get that, and even then, I don't think you can get it. Anyway, since I came here on a Friday, I met up with Frida and got a poison bar, which raises the attack of poison, the power of poison attacks when held by a Pokemon that has one. Now Frida here is one of a group of 7 brothers and sisters, I believe. Each of them named after one of the days in the week, and they will each show up in specific points in the map on their respective days. Since I recorded this on Friday, yeah, Friday, I got to meet up with her. Anyway, I'm turning on the PC to show off the item storage system, just to store a couple items. I'm storing the Poison Barb and the Miracle Seed. Now, the Repel was actually that Pokeball that you saw to the top left of the screen when I found the Bellsprouts. Repel's the one you use them to gate weak Pokemon, almost any Pokemon really at this point in the game, for a set number of steps, except I never use them. And we get the Old Rod, which is our first key item. Key items a key item you can set to the select button. I'm only gonna be setting one, and that's the bike. To mine. And wow, I was on this for a while. Now the rods, I might as well tell you this now, allow you to fish in water, which I'll be showing off in about a minute. Wow, I am really starting to fall asleep here. What the hell's wrong with me? Anyway, now I decided to use Flash to teach my first HM Flash to Slave. For some reason you get the HMs really out of order. I don't think you get them in order in any game unless you do in the first one. And oh wow, here comes an editing fail. My game, something, I forget what happened there. I think either my computer froze or something else happened at that point, so I had to refight him down there. But luckily I remember what I did anyway. Come back up here and don't get spotted. And I'm going to show you guys the rod. Pretty much the way you use it is that you wait until there is an exclamation pointer above your head. The old rod, you can catch only one Pokemon, and that is... the King of Carp! Magikarp! And I seriously just referenced the anime there. Hi James, what are you doing? At least it's not that old. At least they're not in this game, like in Yellow, sadly. Actually, that actually brings something up. In Pokemon Yellow, they brought in Jesse and James from the anime. Jesse James, get it? But in Crystal, which is the expansion of Gold and Silver, but then again, it's not based off the anime though. But why didn't they bring in Butch and Cassidy? That's a good. That is something to wonder, I guess. Magikarp is really a pathetic Pokemon. It is the weakest Pokemon. It only has one attack until level 15, which is Splash, which does absolutely nothing. But when it evolves at like level 20 or something, it becomes the Revenge Master. It evolves into Gyarados, which is let's just say this. It's like comparing a squirrel turning into a polar bear. No, not polar bear. Grizzly bear. Although I guess tiger would be more accurate. And this is a Zubat. Pretty much, you will be encountering these guys all over caves. They can be pretty good, actually. But it depends on your preference, really. And my recorders... And I actually remember this. If you're in a bit in the recording, there's actually going to be a glitch where it skips like 10 minutes, or it skips like 4 minutes ahead. Where I was looking for a specific Pokemon, though, so I guess that's none of your time wasted. Hopefully I'll find that Pokemon next time. Anyway, as the game is about to, as the emulator is about to skip like 20 frames, which is odd considering the timing. Oh wait, no, it's not until right around... Ah yes, there's the glitch. Began fast forwarding like... And that was a glitch. Anyway, if you like this video, rate, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and before it glitches again, I'll see you guys next time. See you then.